Hey guys, Drum of the Blues coming at you with another video review, and today I come with the third-party figure Invisible, and this is the DX9 Inner Dream, Inner whatever hobby. I can't talk. Anyway, Mirage. So here's the front of the box. It's got a lot of. It's actually a nice box. Actually nicer and sturdier than the MP boxes. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Got some nice artwork. It's got some stuff on the side here. It's got some, ow, that hurt, didn't it? Some other stuff on this side, and some stuff on the back. And that's about all I care to show off about boxes. You guys that spend a lot of time showing off boxes, don't. Is this boring? Okay, comes with a card with tech specs, and then he's got some instructions. Just going to show you the gun. I'm not pulling it out. I don't like to pull the guns out and get all that stuff lost and everywhere. So there is his gun. Very nice detailed. It pegs into his hand. So, I mean, you've seen a million of these videos, so there's no use in even showing it off. But anyway, there's his gun right there. Let's do a little size comparison here going on here. He's a good size. Let's get refocused here. Sorry about that. He's a good size. There's nothing wrong with this guy. Very good size. So I have no problem with him. Very, very nice size car. So show off some of the details. He's got number 26 and some letters here. The letters missing because of that little hole right there. Number 26. Got some nice chrome. As you can see, this gun tabs in to the seat. That seat just flips down. But yeah, here's this shoulder cannon thing. This missile don't come out, so it is what it is. And it's nicely detailed. It's a nice looking little cannon thing going on there. Wheels spin real nice. They're kind of floppy, I have to admit, because of the way you pull this thing out. They don't really lock in really good, but once you get it on the ground and roll it, it doesn't really matter, or you know what I mean? It doesn't really hinder it that much. So I don't know. I just like it. Bottom looks nice, which you guys know I don't care about the bottom. And yeah, he compares. As far as I'm concerned, this is third-party masterpiece quality right here. So that's just me. Let's transform him. First thing you kind of want to do is unlock this piece right here. Flip that up, and then fold his legs down and extend them out like so. Then you want to pull these apart. Come over here and grab this piece and fold it up and around, and that kind of fills in the back of the leg. Do that on both sides. And next thing you want to do is flip these up just like so. Now the part back here, everybody's, oh, it doesn't have heel spurs. It's a real simple fix. Lift this up first, and that's got to clear this piece back here. So you lift this up and you just push that in. Instead of pushing it all the way in like so and snapping it in, bring it out to about right there, and that'll lock up against that piece. Then take this tab and pull down on it, and that'll lock that wheel in. I'll show you again. Make sure you push this thing down first. That'll give you the clearance you need right here. Push that in. Oh yeah, and if you have this figure and the wheels are doing that, it's not broken. That's just how it is. okay, until you pull it out and snap it back in place. I've seen some guys going, oh, my thing's broken. It's not broken. That's just how it is. It does that so it can slide in. So, let me focus in again here. See if I can, my lighting's all messed up. Slide that in to where it's about a quarter or a third way in there, up against that piece of plastic right there. Then pull this down to about 90 degrees, and that'll lock that in. And that'll give you his back heel spurs, okay? He stands fine, even without being transformed all the way. He stands fine. He doesn't fall backwards. If anything, he'll fall forwards because of the way this thing is shaped right here. And I don't know why my lighting is not working that good today. Hopefully you guys can see all this. Anyway, let's venture on. That takes care of the heel problem. Okay? Next thing you want to do, untab from here to here. Okay? Then what you want to do is spin this around, and that'll lock it in right there. Okay? And then take this thing, this is the hardest piece right here for me. Split that piece like so. Okay? Still standing, no problem. Still standing, no problem. I'm going to have a beef with some of these reviewers that did a review on this guy because they are totally wrong, and it pissed me off. Next thing you want to do is come around, untab his arm from under here. Just kind of lift up on that. Then you'll be able to pull this out. Then you can spin this around. Then go ahead and just pull out his fist. Open it up a little bit. Spin it around. Same thing over here. You untab it. Pull that out. Pull this around. Pull his finger out, or his hand out. Open that up. Spin it around. Then what you want to do is just pull his arms out like so. We're talking about the clearance problem right here. It's not that much of a problem. If you just, it's harder to do it from that end. Just you pull this out, and that'll clear that. You just lift it up. Take this, spin it around, spin the wheel up, spin it around, spin the wheel up, bring his arms back down, bring his arms back down, pull these chest pieces out, they slide out like so. It's always harder to do it on camera. Slide out like so. Take these front pieces, bend them down, push them up, push it right through. What am I missing here? Nothing. Okay. I'm missing something. Oh, there you go. Make sure the shoulders are straight, because if you have it tilted in, it won't go. Push that down just like so, and then push these back in. Can I click in all the way? Something's not right. Oh, that's fine. My bad. Okay, and then you push these back in like so. Now reveal his head. Just spin him around, and you have him fully transformed. Okay. Make sure his feet are flat. He likes to fall. Mine likes to fall forward actually. He stands just fine. I'm just trying to keep him from falling forward. He stands just fine. So there he is. Totally transformed. You guys that didn't lock in the back leg wheels, and then you give him a bad rap of not standing fine. He stands just fine. I'm setting him down everywhere and he's not falling over. Okay, enough said. Enough crying about that. I proved you wrong. There it is. Let's get a close-up of him. I love this guy. He's very, very cool. I gotta speed this up a little bit. So there's your close-up, whoa, of him. Sorry, my camera setup is just not the greatest in the world. There we go. Articulation, head on ball joint. It moves, it moves. Swivel, here, this turns. Waist swivel. Moves fine, moves fine. It's got feet articulation. So, plenty of articulation, okay? You guys all seen the videos. I'm not going to go over it. I'm running out of time here. I got to get it going. Take the shoulder cannon. You can put it in his hand, just like the gun, or you can put it in his shoulder, which is where I like to put it. And it looks great. Size comparison. Here he is with Masterpiece Prowl. Now they're saying that, oh, he's not third part or Masterpiece quality. Well, yes, he is. In fact, he's a lot better in some aspects. He actually has rubber tires where this one does not. And they're telling me that he's hollow because he has a little gap there. Well, so does Masterpiece Bumblebee. Okay, and to say that this is not Invisible is not Masterpiece quality is horse crap. Look at all the hollowness on these legs right here compared to this guy. This Masterpiece figure has way more hollowness to it than this guy does. So, not to mention, this feels better than this, to be honest with you. That's just my opinion, though. He feels heavier and sturdier than this guy does. The only reason they were griping is because they didn't lock in the tires right. Man, you lock in these wheels, dude, he stands fine. I have no problem standing him up, as you can see. So anyway, I know this is not a real thorough review of him, but I have a beef with some of these reviewers that are reviewing this guy and not giving him the credit that's credit due. Because this is a great figure, and he's not cheap, and he doesn't feel cheap, he feels great. And I'm sorry I didn't cover every little aspect of him. His hands are articulated too, just in case. But he has no problem standing up whatsoever. I mean, I'm dropping him. So, stands up just as good as this Masterpiece Z-Car. So, the guys that were just falling over, they didn't lock in the wheels. I'll say it again for the third or fourth time. They didn't lock in the wheels. That's all. The only reason why it fell down. As far as the hollowness goes, well, take a look there, bud. So, this thing's just as good as any Masterpiece figure out there. Sorry, this is Drumming the Blues. I'm a little pissed right now about it. That's my opinion. Usually I say peace out, but I'm not going to. See you later. This is a good figure. Go get him.